What's good guys, it's Zach, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the 21st episode of Best Android Setups. I know it's been a while, but we're finally back, and if you guys would like to get a shot at getting your setups featured on the show, go ahead and hit up the description. I've got all the information that you need down there, so make sure you check that out. But let's go ahead and get into our setups. Alright, so our first setup comes to us from Unknown. Okay, we are looking at Nova Launcher with a grid size of 11 by 8. We've got the Quantum Dots icon pack. We've got a battery widget from the Trident 2 for Zuper pack. The wallpaper will be linked down below in the description if you guys would like to get your hands on that, and that clock widget is from the Minimal UI for Zuper. Alright, so we only have one screenshot here, but this just looks really nice. I think the wallpaper really makes this setup, and you've taken advantage of it. It's kind of like a half and half type thing where you can only really make it on the bottom half of this wallpaper. It's kind of really busy on the top there, but you've made it work. And the Quantum Dots icon pack, I haven't used that in a while, but it's a really nice choice here, and it matches the wallpaper perfectly. And I love the battery widget. I love when people use that. It's just a really nice touch, and I actually think I should probably use that because I like it so much. And then the clock widget matches everything perfectly. That's pretty much all that you can say about the setup. It's really nice and simple, but it's something that I can see myself actually doing on my Pixel. If you guys can see this here, it actually looks pretty nice. So yeah, good job on your setup. Alright, so our next setup comes to us from Best Android Setups Hall of Fame member Brianna. We are looking at Nova Launcher Prime with a grid size of 10 by 8. We've got the Pixel UI icon pack. Up top there, we do have a KWGT widget with the Fave skin. At the bottom, we've got Minimal UI for Zuper. And if you guys are interested in this wallpaper, it will be listed down below in the description. Alright, so I'm a huge fan of this setup. If you guys recognize this wallpaper, it's from that Infinity Display commercial with the Galaxy S8, and it looks fantastic on the S8. I'm actually using it on my S8 right now. But this setup is really nice. It works really well. I love the fact that you have your name, and below that you have the date, what day it is, you have weather, and your battery info down there as well. It looks really, really nice. Up top there, I like the fact that you're using I'm getting KLWP and KWGT mixed up, but if you guys haven't tried KWGT yet, I definitely recommend you guys try it out. It's like the Zuper widget on steroids, so try that out. I like the choice of icon pack as well, really jumps out at you. Moving to the next screenshot here, we do have a Today Weather widget up top there. Looks really good, separated from the whale. Really nice placement up there, and then you have apps most used with an arrow pointing down to a 2x3 grid of icons, applications that you use on a regular, everyday basis. Looks really, really nice. And on the third screenshot here, we do have another custom Zuper widget kind of pointing out, hey look, I've got some Google apps down there. It looks really good, Google themed as well. And then up top there, we do have month calendar widget. As always, you guys already know month calendar widget is a must have. So if you guys already have that, go ahead and try it out. But this setup is really, really nice. And I think this wallpaper it makes the whole setup. It's really good. All right, so our next setup comes to us from Tenmei. We are looking at Nova Launcher Prime. The wallpaper here is from the Super AMOLED wallpaper app. We've got the Pixon icon pack and Minimal UI for Zuper. All right, so we only have one screenshot here, but as you guys can probably see, this setup was sent in quite a while ago, actually about a month ago, April 27th. And yes, this setup was actually sent over to me on Twitter. I liked it so much that I said, hey, if you send this to the submission email, it'll be featured in episode 21. And here we are. About a month later. I'm so sorry, but yes, this is a really, really nice setup, and I actually did something very similar to this on my Pixel a little while ago, and my S8 actually, but this looks really nice. I love the Pixon icon pack. It's a favorite of mine. You have no dock, no status bar, no icon labels, and this wallpaper is perfect for AMOLED displays. Gotta love that. The widget up top there is also a favorite. It's really great for customizing. As you can see, he has his name up there. It usually has, I believe, the time, but you can customize it, of course, with Zuper widget. It looks really nice. My only suggestion here though is that you have your name on the bottom with a really nice font. Don't get me wrong, and it adds a really nice element to this setup, but it's pretty redundant. You've got your name up top and your name on the bottom there, but who knows, this was a month ago. You probably changed that. You probably have a much better looking setup. This setup just looks really nice. I love the fact that the icons do go really well with this wallpaper. They just pop out at you, but yeah, I really like this setup. Looks great on the Pixel, actually. Looks great on any AMOLED display. Nice job on the setup. Really nice and simple, but it looks good. Alright, so our next setup comes to us from Cethan. We are looking at Nova Launcher with a grid size of 8 by 5. If you guys would like to get your hands on this wallpaper, it will be listed down below in the description. We've got the Min icon pack, and we've got the OSHA and Apex skins for KWGT. Alright, so starting off with the wallpaper here, you've got this polygonal lion staring into your face. Looks pretty cool actually, and it's a nice canvas for your setup. And you've taken advantage of the fact that you have one element in the center and then you can work your way around it. You've got your icons on the right hand side there. It actually works really well. Another thing I like is that you've matched some of the elements around your setup with the wallpaper, the lavender-ish type colors. The widgets up top there, some of the elements there, you've matched it, and the arrow down there for the app drawer, you've matched that as well. Looks really nice. And I like the choice of icon pack. Min icon pack is definitely a great combination with a black wallpaper. I like the widgets up top there. You have your time, your weather, your date, your battery percentage, and then you have some icons down there at the bottom. Overall, this is just a very simple setup. We do have another screenshot over here. We have a calendar widget and a music player up top there, and I like how you sized them to match each other in terms of width. So overall, really nice setup, very simple, basic, and clean. And I gotta say, it does look really nice on this phone. Alright, so that does it for Best Android Setups, episode number 21. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and let me know down below in the comments who you thought had the best setup in this episode. And make sure you check out the description, got a ton of information down there. But anyway, that does it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.